So there's this drama, I guess, with Piper.
Yes.
Rockelle.
Yes. So,
What's the story behind that?
basically, what has been happening over the past month or two is, so I met her about 8 months ago.
Okay.
And I thought nothing of it. She was going to be in my music video, right? And we were all super excited, and we thought they were super nice at first, and we thought we eventually became very good friends with them, and then over time, it just developed to be a somewhat abusive / a mentally unstable environment, just like to be around, and it became so hard to deal with eventually.
So who broke up with who?
No one broke up with anyone.
Okay.
It was the mom. So the kids have nothing to do with this. The kids, we were all best friends, right? We literally were that. We were best friends. And it was the mom who was the crazy one who split us apart. And I remember she texted me one day, or she texted me the day that I went to VidCon, that I left for VidCon. She texted me something like, she texted my mom something like that I acted weird, or that I was acting unusual. And then I think it was about 3 days into VidCon, my dad called me and he asked me, he was like, this isn't working, what do you want to do? Do you want to keep working with them, or do you want to just stop working with them? Because it'll take a bunch of weight off your shoulders, and it'll be so much easier for you. And it took me a while to kind of decide what I wanted to do. And so eventually I decided that I didn't want to work with them anymore, and that I didn't want to be around them anymore. And that was just due to the fact that, like I said, it was too much pressure. It was too much. It was too much. You can't hang out with this person, or if you were friends with Piper, you had a very small circle of friends you could be friends with, and I couldn't go hang out with all my other friends. It was, if I did, she would threaten me that she wouldn't work with me if I didn't hang out with the people she told me to, or if I hung out with someone that she didn't like or she didn't approve of, she would threaten to not work with me, or just something like that.
This is all the mom.
Yeah, this is all the mom.
Huh.
And she sent me multiple texts harassing me in text messages, saying how she was calling me names and saying that she was done working with me, and saying how horrible of a person I am, and just saying it was kind of like how two kids would fight.
Yeah.
But it was a 30-year-old, 40-year-old woman attacking a 12-year-old kid.
Is there anything you want to tell your fandom?
Get along. I want to tell them to get along, because there's been a bunch of controversy between the two fandoms, the paparazzi and the GOAT fam, as we call the fandoms. I know there's a bunch of arguments of, this person's innocent, and this person's guilty, and this person's innocent.
Do you miss Piper?
Yes, I do. But then I also have to realize, I gotta think about, I do, but then I realized that it wasn't good for me, it wasn't a good environment and stuff, so.
Yeah. It's hard, when you're torn.